was just always books everywhere. So it was such a dream being in that environment. My name is Rosie and I did a 2-week work placement at Penguin Random House.
The organisation I did the internship with was ITN, and ITN are the news provider for ITV, and they also have ITN Productions and make documentaries.
So I wanted to write a play at university because I love creative writing, doing an English literature degree, and I'm particularly interested in theatre and film, so I thought writing a play would be a really good opportunity for some of the career aspects that I'm looking at. So the play was called Swap the Press. It was a 1960s gender swap concept, and it was basically taking real news stories from the 60s and swapping the genders around, so seeing how it would look if men were fighting for their independence and women were calling the shots. The actual idea came from a first-year module that I did, and it really inspired me to try and write a play that was really focused on a female narrative and the female experience. And then I did a module in second year as well. We actually made a 10-minute short film which then acted as the basis for my script. So the course was really fundamental in the writing process, and I probably wouldn't have got to that stage without it.
I did my work experience with a publishing house within Penguin called Penguin Press, which mainly publishes non-fiction, classics, crime, and I worked in their publicity department. Meeting people from the head of Penguin Press to editorial assistants, it was really interesting to see how everyone started out and how they got there.
I shadowed news organisations such as Channel 4 News, Channel 5 News and ITV London, and then I also did some shadowing on their shows such as the Jeremy Vine Show. Being an English literature student definitely helped me because of the amount of transferable skills we learned. When I was talking to other journalists, a surprising amount of them also did English literature, and they focused on the fact that the degree really lets you explore a breadth of knowledge, which is also applicable in the journalism industry.
The main skills that I gained were definitely organisation was a big thing, admin, just constantly being on my emails and messaging people about booking rehearsal spaces. Then leadership was a big thing, so trying to silence a room of actors when everyone's excited and bubbly, and just getting down to business and getting through the script. And then also just creativity, it definitely enhanced my creative ability and my confidence in my own abilities as a writer, which I'd never really been sure of, so that was a big thing for me, definitely.
I think I do want to go into publishing, and this will definitely help me because I think before going into this, I thought I knew a lot about publishing, but after this I realised how much I didn't know before. There's so many roles, so many things that go into just one book.
During this internship I learnt quite a lot about myself. I learnt that I would really like to work in the news industry behind the scenes, and definitely I would like to go in more creative industries, and I think arts and humanities really fosters wanting to be more creative.
I definitely think this will help me in my future career. I think it looks really good to employers that this was something that I did in addition to the degree. It was influenced by modules and inspired by modules from previous years, but it was something that I took my own initiative to do as sort of a passion project. And I definitely think I could potentially use it for a portfolio for, say, a career in TV and film, which I'm quite interested in at the moment.